My FPS is not good enough. I think it is, but I think now we're live. Hey guys.
We're live now.
Yes, we're live now. Jesus. So much problem. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hey Captain Chicken. Are you listening to us well? Are you listening to the music? Are you listening to me? Mari, say hi. Just
Hey
to
guys,
check
okay,
if
now I can see the chat.
to see if the volume. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
I always forget to about this of the windows. You can hear the music. Okay, let me. Now you are listening. It's just for. It's a background music. It's not to be so loud. It's just a mood music. You can listen now.
Okay.
Okay, but okay. So Mary will be working on some elements that will be on. Yes, it's very background. Okay, I can put a little more. Mary's working on the elements that will be on the chemic caverns, and she will be talking now about them. So Mary, you can talk.
So I'm modeling some 3D plants for the new level, the Kami Caves. And we really want to work with a lot of mushrooms and weird plants. So these here are my references that I drew a couple of weeks ago. And yesterday I already started with these mushrooms, and they are already here. I'm testing them inside of Unit. And now I think I'm gonna start the stream with this plant right here, which is also pink and blue. So I set my image to reference mode so I can't select it anymore. And let's start. And I I apologize in advance if everything seems a little slow, because as you can see, I have Photoshop, Maya, and Unit open, and Zoom because of the stream. So things might get a little crazy.
There's a lot of things working on the computer sometimes. It don't work very well as we wanted.
Yeah, I don't have
But
the best computer in the world.
but we will improve it.
Yes.
If you guys has any questions, Mary will be drawing, and I can talk with her about your questions. You can quest anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the chat too, but
I'm here just to model the chat and what Mary's doing, and sometimes I will question some things that I am curious about too. as as we have not so many people, I will ask something. I will ask about the reference where you find the reference for doing this little plants, because it's so pretty and it's so good to see. I will really want this on our virtual office.
Well, I mostly use Pinterest for references, and I search for pictures. I really like to see use real photos of real nature as references to create these planes, but also other games, because it's nice to see what already exists, so I can try to do something different. These I used mostly photos of real mushrooms, And some stuff like this plant that I'm doing, I just drew a random shape and try to make it into a plant. Sometimes that works with plants because a plant can be basically any way you want it to be. Nature is crazy.
Yes, that's why I like so much about the concepts of the plants because you can shape it like you want it. You can do
Yes,
anything and still be pretty and good.
plants are awesome.
Hey Total, how you doing today?
Hello.
We have new people to come in on our stream. Oh geez, I sometimes when if the sound, the Mari audio or the audio of the background, or my audio, my dog is barking right now. So if something gets bad, please tell me. My dog will be barking because I think that someone came at my home, so she will be barking like 10 minutes straight. And my cat's trying to open the door. And she will.
Why
I
this
don't know if
work?
you can see it.
What? Ooh, I fuck. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know, but 3D is not my main area. So sometimes I tend to make a little mess, but I'm gonna fix it.
I have to open the door for my cat because she's
Because cats.
destroy because she was destroying my door to open it. But I really like the way the things work on Unit, and when I see you and Beta working, it's something very cool because I never saw this. And it's very complex. You think it's something easy, but it's not. There's so many details that you have to put on it
Yes.
to work well, like the 3D thing.
Yeah,
And
I had a really hard time with 3D when I started to learn, and I'm still not like, the best person on it, but I'm learning.
but you are doing great, actually. I really like the things that you do. The
Oh,
details
thanks.
that we have on our game is so pretty.
It's just that I think I'm a little slow. I'm still slow on 3D, because in Maya you have like, I don't know, a billion shortcuts that you can use, and I don't know them, so I'm like clicking on the icons, and you can do, like, if you click and you draw a line with the mouse, it's a shortcut, but I
Yeah.
don't know the symbols. So I have like a trillion menus, and I have to use them because I don't know the shortcuts, just a few. So that kind of slows me down a little. Also, this pop-up from Zoom, it's so
Yes.
annoying because
I
I want
do
to click on stuff on the top of the screen, but then I move my mouse a bit too
for
far.
the Zoom pop up. But I think if I was you, I was like, I will be much more slowly because it's so confusing for me, those things. But the shortcut you get it along with when you use it. So with the time you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. So like right now, I'm thinking, what's the best way for me to do this top shape that looks kind of like a flower? Okay, I think. Oh, again. This pop-up. I think I'm gonna start with a. Let's try. That's what I'm doing here, learning 3D.
I'm trying to see if I can
Put on a top view.
bring more people to here. And Mary was working on the floors and the walls of our Chemi Cavern too. And it's going to be very awesome when it's up.
A little bit in a moment after I finish this plan, because I'm gonna try to put it there to see how it looks.
Oh,
Oops,
jeez.
I think I'm doing a mess, but that's okay. No friends here. No one's gonna judge me.
Yes, no one's gonna judge you. Actually, we don't have much people to that understand. Understand. So I'm not judging you because I am seeing and I think, oh, this is awesome because I never work with this. But it's very nice to see because you can shape it all the way you can.
Yeah, it's, I mostly do more not organic shapes in 3D. So now that I have a bit more round and organic shape like this flower, I tend to take a little more time to do it,
Yes,
to
because
make it look nice. That's something I gotta work more on, to do more organic shapes in Maya.
oh, I can spell all your name. The 12LG34 say that he tried to learn Maya this year, but it was also intuitive for him. And he really likes to work in Blender. And usually he has a lot of fun with it, but Blender is not very used in game development. So, yes.
Oh, yeah, Maya is definitely not intuitive. You have this 1,000 menus, and down here you have 1,000 icons, and you have 1,000 tabs, and sometimes these menus do the same things that some of these icons does. So it's just crazy, and it's really you know threatening when you first open Maya. You feel like it's a monster looking at you, and it is kind
He's
of
kind of
hard.
monster. He's kind
Yeah,
of a monster,
I
actually.
think I think all of 3D softwares are a little bit like this. But with time you start to understand things. But I also know that I don't know what half these things do, these tools do. But with time we tend to get better. I never actually used Blender, but it seems more friendly.
It seems more friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am looking at the Maya and you working on it and I said, oh my god, there's so many icons and so many
Oh my god, I
things that you have to
don't
to
like
click
this
on.
shape. It looks weird. I think I'm gonna try uh something different. Let's see, because I actually didn't think about the 3D part when I was coming up with these ideas on the drawings. So now I have to figure it out. I brought
Oh, a
some.
lot of new people would come in on our stream.
Hey
Hey
guys.
guys.
Oh, 12LG34. Yeah, you have to click so much stuff in Maya. Yeah, man. uh, but still, I prefer Maya than ZBrush, for example, because I think ZBrush it's so more unintuitive. Because I really hate ZBrush's interface. Thousand. There's more menus than Maya, it seems, and it's so weird to open them all and you can't find anything. I had a harder time trying to learn ZBrush than I had with Maya. But ZBrush is way better to do more organic shapes. So where is okay, let's see if I can get a better shape. Starting with the silver.
What's the program that you use for design? Zebra is Maya, Unity, obviously, and Photoshop. You use another one for doing games, for doing the design of some drawing, some things for games, or is just those those
No,
ones?
mostly these ones. I used Illustrator to do the Galino backgrounds because it had to be SVG. But mostly this Photoshop, Maya, Unit.
Is the things that you use? Yes, but you have to be a good system for them because they are very heavy for
Yeah,
for the computer.
my laptop suffers a lot, but he can handle. He's a strong boy. For now.
For now.
Okay, I think this already looks better than this mess right here. Blender, I'm reading the chat. There's more keyboard inputs, or I have a lot of shortcuts. Yes, I really like shortcuts, but I feel kind of lost with Maya because even a lot of shortcuts you have to do with the mouse and not the keyboard, so it's kind of weird. Yes, and ZBrush tabs are super annoying. You can't open more than one at the same time, and you have to like scroll down to see all of them. It's like just fast.
It's a
Okay, I have to.
mess. It's a mess of shortcuts.
Yes, I had to work quite a lot with ZBrush this year because of college. Some projects there. I suffered a lot, but in the end, everything worked out. So that's nice. Okay, I think this will work. Let me just.
For you guys that enter now, Mary is working on some details that will be on our Chemi Caverns. She's doing some
Yes.
mushrooms and some plants and some cool little things that will be inside of our Chemi Cave Caverns and will to be an awesome experience in game because I love details. who the, who is the person that don't love details?
Little props stuff. Okay, I think now we have a flower. Let me just gonna erase this. I forgot what's the name in English. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep this ugly shape here just because I feel sorry to erase some object because I always think, well, maybe I'm gonna use it later, so let's just leave it here. Okay, I think this works. Just
And in the end, some of this one will be glowing. I want glowing mushrooms.
shiny stuff, so good. I'm just gonna move some earth, make the shape a bit different from the other. Okay, now I'm gonna save it. I think maybe it's like build. Haha. Relic Hunters joke. Sorry, guys.
Tick like Bill. Oh, I want this.
I think now we can put some colors. Ooh. Okay, my laptop kind of died here for a few seconds.
Oh, poor little one. He's working with 4 programs that is very heavy at the same time. He's struggling.
But he's doing his best. So I just applied the texture. I think it looks awesome like this. So now let's work with the UV. Uh, don't know if you guys know much about 3D, but now I have to basically open up this object to fit in this texture. So I'm using one texture for a lot of plants in Relic Hunters. All of the grasses and little plants you can see in Belino Desert are using these textures. So now I'm gonna try to fit this new plant here. And if we don't have enough space, I'm gonna create a new one, a new texture, atlas texture. So let's start with this flower, which is blue. So also what I do is kind of a lazy UV mapping. It's not like the most professional way, let's say, to do it. But it works because it's simpler, and these plants and these little details of the game, they mostly have these flat colors. So I don't really need to make a perfect UV and then paint over it. I can use these flat colors and already works well. Okay, so now I have a little...
And you can save a lot of work doing the way you are doing actually.
Yes, it's a lot faster. I think I'm gonna just duplicate this, because after I can do some adjustments or change the model if I need it. Let's see. Ooh, I think that's too bright. Let's try this color. Ooh, that looks better. Oops. Oh, I can't wait to see these plants moving.
I can't wait it too. I really want this dungeon to be ready.
I think this is going to be one of my favorite maps.
Yes, will be so many details. The details that you does the previous week, like the buildings and the other details that we are going to make on the Kami Caverns. Oh, it'll be so good. It'll be a nice map just to see it, just be on the map. It'll be very nice. I really like the dungeons on caverns. Hey, Hetty! It's been a while.
Hello.
Yes. How was your college? You say that you were working on many things on your college and you were studying.
Oh no.
You're now on vacation?
Sorry
Finally?
guys, I accidentally clicked on stop share screen. That's the one
Oops.
got in the way. But everything is back now, sorry. Nothing
Is
happened.
Shula okay? Let me erase her voice. Actually, is the maximum that I can be. Let me see if I can do it on OBS.
My voice is too loud.
No, it's too low actually. Yes.
Oh,
I am trying to.
I can see if I can.
Oh, you're sick. Oh, jeez. For a whole week. I wish you, but I wish you be good. I don't know how to say in English this. I wish you get healthy very soon because being sick's bad. I was sick this week too, but yes. When is your vacation? My vacation already started. Huh? Actually, I am graduated. Mary's doing some.
Okay, now my
Whoa, now.
microphone is on the
Yes.
maximum
Sorry.
volume. Is it better?
I got scared. I think it's that better. Let me put
Is
this.
it too loud now?
No, it's good. I think for me it's good. I don't know for them.
So let's see now. I need a
I will just put
pink color.
my battery on the laptop. Will die in 5 minutes, so I will put my thing. Oh, oh, Harry, after December 20? Oh my god. I never study until like the second week of December. So my school already, actually, all my school ends the work on the second. Actually, will be this week. We are like on vacation already. Oh, it's too much.
Yeah, tomorrow is my last day of college.
Finally.
Finally, oh my god, this
And you'll be able to play Overwatch.
maybe, who knows? I think I'm gonna have to study instead of resting.
Yeah, no. We have a lot of plans and we just study on our vacation because it's the time that we have when we are on college, when you are working
Yeah.
and on college. The time that we have to study things that we wanted to study is on our vacation.
That's sad, but it's true.
Zoe is saying that you don't need to study all the time. You can rest and play your Overwatch.
Zoe Morningstar is actually my sister.
Ah, is your sister, and she's saying to you that you don't need to
Yeah,
study.
she's saying that
She's
because she wants
lettering
me
you.
to play with her.
You're right, Zoe. She needs to rest a little bit.
I'm gonna rest on Christmas, and then it's back to work. Okay, I think this plant looks good.
Oh, and they ask for you to do some jobs for some work, some paperwork for your school until the end of it. Oh, jeez. What type of school that you are going to, Hattie?
Oh my god.
Our school here in Brazil on December was like, if you don't reach the grades that you need, you have to study on December. But if you get the grades that you need, December is like just a vacation, but you need to go to the school just to not get
Yeah.
all the
Or sometimes just because it's nice, because it's the end of the year, you don't really have to do anything in school except go and talk to your friends.
yeah, just talk to your friends and play some games because the teachers let you play games on the class because they don't need to pass anything
Yeah.
for you.
The teachers just don't care.
Just don't care on December what you are going to do.
Except in college, I had to deliver a 3D animation project today, and I wanted to die.
Oh, just
And tomorrow I have my last exam, and then I'm free. But I I think I don't even need tomorrow's grade because I already passed. But but I have to go so I don't get a zero.
no.
But
This is such a
I'm gonna confess I'm not gonna study.
but you don't need the grades. That is something very
Yeah, and it's not like, the most important thing in the
matter
world. I already
thing.
learned.
College is very different from school. So
Yeah.
study for your school. Don't do this what
Yeah, I
we
study in
do.
school. Oh my god. What? Oh no, I thought I messed up, but everything's fine. You should study in school, especially if you want to get into college.
Yes.
Don't skip school, guys.
Yes, because you need to study and to pass on good college. You need a good grades on school. So
Yeah. And we as hunters need to tell people to study and try to be a good student because we are a good influence.
yes.
We're also telling you to, shoot ducks, but
But well,
just in the computer.
don't do it on real life.
Yes, real
Don't shoot
real
on
ducks
poor
are
ducks on
lovely.
real life.
Feed them.
Feed them with bread.
I actually never fed a duck in real life.
You never
That's sad.
fed? I when I go to like countryside, my sister do college there, and I go there. I actually in the past I did this, but I fed the ducks on her college because had a lot of ducks. But here in Brazil no. Oh, here in São Paulo, we don't have much ducks. On the capital, we don't have it. It's
I
pretty
think
sad.
I think there's ducks on
On
park,
yes, but
but
they
I never really saw them. I just heard of them, of people who
yeah.
saw ducks, the mysterious
Oh,
ducks.
Ibirapuera actually, yeah.
Yeah,
But I never saw them too. I always go there and I never saw those ducks.
maybe they didn't want it to be seen.
Harry, you what? You try to feed goose? Goose are not very nice actually. Goose are not very nice.
These are like
Ducks
the
are
evil
pretty and fluffy and very calm, but goose is not calm. It's a very aggressive animal. I already feed goose too, but they are too aggressive for me to. They scream a lot. I was 5, I didn't know.
You were innocent. So now you know better than to feed a goose.
Hype Psycho, hi Hosbell, how you guys doing?
Hi
Hey, you got
guys.
Twitch Prime now to get some loot. What loot you wanted to grab to pay Twitch Prime? Is Warframe? Warframe has a lot of things for Twitch Prime. Oh, to link her Amazon Prime account. Yeah, it's a good reason. But it has a lot of lot of loots on a good games actually. Warframe is a one game that had a lot of Rainbow Six, but I don't play Rainbow Six.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try to test these plants on unit.
Oh, you finished work. Cycle is very good to finish a work, and and you were going to haircut. Being in style is a very good thing.
Let's see if my laptop's gonna die.
No, don't die on us.
Okay, it died a little bit, but it's alive again.
Yes, Relic Hunters is made on Unit. Mary is using Maya, Photoshop, and Unit to put the details on our game.
Okay, let's.
I think Warframe will get a pack on the Twitch Prime because it's like they released the Fortuna. I think on a couple of days they will post some loot. I am expecting to.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is that I have to update the texture on the unit project so the plants can be with texture here in preview. Let's see. Yay. I think this is a bit too big, but that's okay. I can adjust it later. I'm just gonna organize it. So this folder has all of the cave plants. As you can see, there's already a lot of stuff. Like vines on the floor. I have each one here separated. Also, these mushrooms, they're already here. I made little groups with them, like now. We use a brush system to paint these plants and stuff on the maps. So I created this brush, which is called Mushrooms Cave. Ooh, I think I'm gonna create another one because I think there will be a lot of mushrooms. So I'm gonna separate it. I'm gonna call it Plants Cave for the other random plants and grass and stuff. So now I'm gonna just grab these prefabs here. Where's the other one?
Yeah, the Chemi Caverns is one of the scenarios that we are very excited to see. Mary is very exciting too. She's working on it, but and all the team is very excited to see the Chemi Caverns.
Let's see if it's
The
working.
train, the train and the secret market we are going to make, I think, next year.
Oh,
But we are focusing on doing the Chemi Caverns right now.
yay. Look at this, it's working.
Yay!
1,000 plants. Okay, but the important thing is that's working. I think it's too big, but I'm not gonna care about this now. I just need to get it done.
Yes, Osbel. Actually, Mark already talked about it with our founders about guilds and stuff. And it's something that we wanted to do on Relic Hunters, so maybe you'll be able to create. Oh, it's working very, very good. The brush paints all over with plants.
I think I'm gonna do this little grasses here now. Oops.
We need a chemical guild. I wanted a chemical. I wanted a chemical and a tick build coat, and we'll be rivals. And we'll see what guild will be hanked.
Hattie said, remember to make the flower non-collide. I'm actually not gonna even think about that right now. I just, I just want to see them.
Chemi for life. I am seeing a lot of guilds with Chemi and a lot of guilds with tick view. We need to introduce these things for the new members that will come in on the next year. The loot system, we yes, we are going to make it for the next year. Mark and the developers are working on it, are working in some details. They are working on affixes and the passive systems so we can make the items, but we are not going to make the drop system yet. But on this sprint, we want to be able to do items, so gears and stuff, so we can do the drop system next to it. Yes, we are working on some details that is not able to you guys to see. It's just on our systems. But next year we'll be able to do it. We are focusing on it. We really want to do the drop loot thing happen. But unfortunately on this year we are not able to do it. But next year is our priority. So in the early of 2019 we'll be able to show you guys the drop system is our main priority right now. Mari is working on Chem Caverns, but Beto is working on our items and the icons that will be on our items.
Yeah, they're looking pretty cute. I
Yes,
already want to have all the items just because
they're cute.
they're cute. And just like that, we have a leaf of a little grass. Just need to bend it a little more.
I tried to reach some no copywriting music to be playing on some of our streams, but some of the copyright music, I don't know, they are very strange. They are just like sound. Mary is not listen to it, but I am listening, and I'm really trying to reach a music, a good music that is not copywriting, because we don't want it to get muted by Twitch.
I think my boyfriend's here. Hello, Santa Claus.
Yeah, my boyfriend, thank you for watching us. See the cool stuff that your girlfriend does.
So I'm gonna. These are
Hey,
all the other
see a
plants
cycle.
we have in Galeno Canyons. So I'm gonna try still put these here. I can use it again for the cave.
We have a lot of people here. I think some of them are your friends.
Um, oh, okay, I think my cell phone died.
Oh.
I can't see the chat anymore.
They're not talking that much. They're just discussing. And Harry, you see that this now Relic Hunters is wiped, so we can try to get level up until we wipe it again, because we will wipe it on the next update. Yes, there's no copyright playlist on Spotify. I was searching on internet, so I tried to download the Pretzel. Pretzel is a platform, works actually as a Spotify, but has no copyright music on it, so it's safe to use the music that is there because they just upload no copyright. I didn't know about those things until I put some music in, and I was like, oh my god, maybe I can't put this. And the Twitch page that has the list about the artists that let people use their music and it's copyrighted, but the artists let them. It's not working. The site. I will going to make a ticket for Twitch because I really want to see what artists I can listen on my stream.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I will ticket then because it's not working the site. They talk, yeah, see the list of our artists and you can see it. So I will tick them. Hey, oh, your friend do lo-fi. I really like to put lo-fi on our. He has copyrighted. Maybe I can put on our stream and divulgate his name without YouTube and Twitch mode then, because it's something like some, I don't know, some system that Twitch and YouTube have when they found on the audio that you have some music that is copyrighted, they mute automatically your sounds, and your stream don't work anymore. And if you play those music a lot, you can get banned. So I don't want to get banned for it.
I think I need
Yes, I
more
can
colors.
put on somewhere on the layout. I think the next string that I do, I will see his string. Yes, I will check it because it's something that I see that is automatically. It's just the system of the stream, the Twitch that works like that, and YouTube works like that too. It is not a person that see that you are using it and block it. Is the system. So we don't want to get our stream banned or our stream muted. This is radio that you use, Tacon, is like thing on the Twitch, or something that you put some plugin that you have to put it on, like the chat that I put on OBS to work on the Twitch, because it's something very useful actually. I don't need to search for no copyright music. I see that it has a lot of artists that can be playable on stream, but I need to be sure so we don't carry risk to get banned. Oh, so maybe they have the list of the artists, because it has a site for it that is this one, and the tweet said that you can see the list, the library that you can use it, but when you click on learn more, it sends you to the FAQ, and it's not the list. So something is wrong with it. I don't know if it's just me. Mary very concentrated on the shapes of the plants. The curve things is more difficult to do.
I think we have one grass. I don't know how to call it grass. No. Oh, this zoom pop-up. So annoying. Cave grass. Okay, so gonna see if this grass looks cute too.
On the unit now. They look cute on the the Maya. Oh, a lot of paste.
Yeah.
To be a game designer, you have to be organized, because so many things and so many layers. To get lost on it is very easy.
Right. I already got lost because it's the first thing that I'm working with a project this big. So I'm also learning how to organize stuff so I don't get lost all the time.
Yes.
So what I did, I exported these 3D objects and copy them to the project folder. Now, let's see. Oops. Oh, I forgot everything. This group. Yay.
Yeah, you see, the arts. I does that too, but I will check it the Twitch thing, because I think that it's not something that should be read directly. Like, you need to see the library. What is not useful? You just put the fact and not let me see the library. something that is very wrong.
Now let's see the grass working. Oh, there she is. So cute. Let's put a bit more here. Ooh, that looks nice. I think I'm gonna have to adjust the colors later when I finish all the plants because everything looks a bit much, you know, too saturated, too many colors. But this is a preview of the actual camera of the game. So this is probably what it's going to look like when you're playing. Whoa, the stream's already over.
Yeah, this is like 2 minutes. I saw this now too. It's like 2 minutes for end the stream. Mary does a lot of
Yeah.
plants. She does a lot of shapes on
Well,
it.
I think there's not enough time for me to do another one,
Yes.
but I
So,
can show some stuff
yeah,
like
share with us.
what we already have for the cave is this main floor, which is probably what you're going to see the most when you're walking on the cave. And then basically what I do after. Oops. Let me just. We have the main floor, and then we have a decoration floor. To paint some rocks on the cave, so you can have a little more of information on the floor. And then we have these vines to make it look nice. Like there's plants growing everywhere, and mushrooms, and gummies.
A lot of camis.
Yep. So this is basically how I'm set dressing the cave now. Probably a lot of stuff will still change, but I think we're going in a good direction.
Yes,
The
actually, is
wall's ready.
the the floor is almost ready to.
Yep.
We have a lot of elements to put it on it, and Mary is doing another details. But yeah, we're on the end of the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and see what Mary is doing because she's doing
Hope
a
you
lot of cool
guys
stuff.
like it.
I hope you guys like it and follow us on our medias. I'll already put some things that Mary does there, and I am going to do Instagram, and I will post a lot of things that our teams does on the past and we is doing right now. And go to our Discord channel, participate for our community. We always talk with you guys and see your feedback and what you guys think. And when we have some updates and some things, we put there first, so we'll be always updated with what we are doing on Relic Hunters. So go there and participate. And thank you so much for watching. See you on Saturday on our fun live stream. And next week, Mark will be here on the special live stream talking about what we are going to make on 2019 and what we do on this year, because it will be the last stream of this year. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks so much. And we'll be
Thanks,
in this
guys.
stream.